next guest is a talented actor whom you know from his role in the history-making film Crazy Rich Asians and for having the face of an angel. Now he stars as the eponymous. Who the hell put that word? And you know a black man don't speak language like that on TV? Did I even say it right? The EPONYMOUS, katana-wielding ninja, Snake Eyes. Here's a clip.
Challenge one. Take this ball from me. I'll take that ball from you.
Okay, I'll bite. What's the punchline?
You must take my ball without spilling any water. Fail 4 times, and your training is over before it begins. That's one.
All right. Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins opens in theaters Friday. Please say hello to Henry Golding.
Crowd. Oh, no.
Great crowd. Great crowd, but Henry, we're going to get right to it.
Please.
How old were you when you first looked into the mirror and realized you were beautiful?
You know what? I'm not going to answer that question. I'm just going to say how amazing Anthony's energy is. Like, this is the first time I've been... no joke. I'm blown away by you. So I'm going to pay your compliment back.
Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Well, I hear you have a new baby girl.
I do.
A new addition to your family. Congratulations.
Thank you. 3.5 months old.
I was about to ask, how old is she? 3.5 months old. And what's her name?
Lila. Little baby Lila.
Little baby Lila.
Oh,
there she is.
With my mama.
With your mom. Why is your mom holding that baby like she's never held a baby before in her life?
Because literally, this was the only microsecond where the baby was smiling. She's like, ah, like, so mum's kind of a little worried about that.
Oh, okay.
But let's get back to your mum. You're like torturing your mum on outside.
I am not torturing my mother. Trust me. My mother is living the life right. Mama, can you hear me? All right.
She's busy.
Yeah, she's busy. Oh, Lord. With my new daddy.
You set up the bed and everything.
Yeah, I didn't set that up. That just appeared. Speaking about babies, did you give your wife a push present?
Obviously not as amazing as Offset's, but yeah, I have this amazing friend in New York, Zamir Kassem, and he designed me a beautiful, intricate sort of tennis bracelet for her. But yeah, there is a huge sort of pressure. Not a pressure, should I say. I think I wanted to give something, but yeah, the push presents are all a thing now, isn't it?
Right?
You have to. But did you give it after or did you give it before? That's the question.
Well, I think
I gave it before because I wanted her to enjoy it before, like, this little monster came out and just, took over our lives.
Well, I think it serves its purpose when you give it after because you already gave it to her before.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your family for a second.
Please.
You know, let's talk about your heritage, your culture. Where are you from? How did this mixture happen?
So I'm from a tribe in Malaysia called the Iban. It's on the island of Borneo. My dad's English, Portsmouth. But yeah, no, I was born on the island itself, and traditionally, they were like back in the generational days, sort of headhunters and really sort of a fierce tribe. I remember going back as a kid, and they live in these sort of communal, beautiful homes with sort of 15 to 20 houses in one stretch. So it's a very, very strong sort of community. I remember going back and there's no electricity. If you wanted like fresh meat, you'd have to go out to sort of get a pig or a chicken or anything. So very much sort of grassroots in that sense.
You have an interesting character in your family, an uncle?
Oh my God.
Who used to fight alligators?
Yeah, my uncle, he is an absolute beast. You could send him out in the middle of the jungle with just like a knife and he'd come back with a pelt of like a bear or like a you know, wolf sort of fangs hanging from him. But yeah, there was a story where To get to this longhouse, you would have to cross this rather large river, which is crocodile infested. Because obviously.
Right.
And so one time the bridge was down, so he had to sort of like push his wife over on this boat, this tiny little boat. Next thing you know, there's an alligator just like latched onto his arm, and he's sort of prying it off. Safe to say he made it to the other side with dinner sorted for the rest of the night.
A new pair of boots and a new belt. Let's talk about this, Henry. I've always wanted my own action figure.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, and you have, look at that. And it comes with a removable head. A removable head. This is big time because,
That's
you know,
crazy.
it comes full circle because G.I. Joe started out as an action figure.
Yeah.
Then a comic book and now a movie, and here you are.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Actually, that really kind of looks like me, huh?
Well, that is you.
They did
Ladies
a
and
great
gentlemen,
job.
let's give it up for the beautiful Henry Golding. Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Origins opens in theaters Friday. We'll be back with music from Robin Thicke.